Hello and welcome to another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Today we've got the HomiQ W11, a solar-powered wireless home camera, indoor camera actually, which is quite important, especially when you want to protect your property and your camera as well. With normal cameras, unfortunately, sometimes they might be deactivated from the outside, but when it's an indoor camera, obviously it's more difficult because you have to actually break the window to destroy or deactivate the camera. And as usual, I've started with the unboxing. So you've seen the camera. I will show it in detail in a second. And this is the solar panel. So the camera doesn't actually require any additional charging. You only need to install the solar panel. So you've got the lens on the front and the radar module to the right. Then you've got a QR code that you can use to add the camera through the app. I will talk you through the app later on. A Type-C and then micro SD slot to the right of the camera, a speaker on the bottom, because you can actually use it as a two-way communication device, a power reset button and a microphone on the very top. So this is the camera itself, and then you've got two magnetic attachments to your windows, and two attachments for the camera and then two attachments for the solar panel. So you can both install it on the front of your house and at the rear of your house. And if you want to, you can move the camera from front to back whenever you want to. So it's actually pretty clever, and it's nice you've got two in the bag. Or in the box, actually, not in the bag, because like I said, you can attach them to the front, to the back. You can literally just move the camera around because it doesn't require any additional wiring or anything like that. So we will show you the installation shortly, how to attach it to the window, but it is pretty simple. It is a magnetic sticker really, so you attach it to the window and then you attach the camera to the sticker itself, and that's pretty much it. You are ready to go. And then you have to obviously pair the camera with the app itself. And the app itself is called HomiQ Live. It's available on both Apple App Store and the Google Play Store for your Android devices. For this scenario, I've got it installed on my Samsung Galaxy Fold 7. And then, as you can see, we need to pair it with our Wi-Fi. And shortly after that, the camera is ready to go. So like I said, you've got this thin strip for the solar panel, and then you've got the bottom mounting for the camera itself. And then we're going to attach both to my window. So here we go with the camera. And then with the HomiQ name facing towards you, so towards inside of the house, I've actually put it too low, so you can always peel it off and then reattach it, which I will do now slightly higher, because I can definitely see that it is just a bit too close. So yeah, just make sure, like I said, that the HomiQ the word HomiQ brand is facing yourself inside of your house. And then you connect it via the Type-C, and that's pretty much it. No additional wires, nothing else, no mains, nothing. This is the quality of the camera. So the camera itself obviously detects motion. I will show you in the app how you can adjust it. It's a 2.8mm lens with an f-stop of 1.0 with a field view of 126 degrees. So it's actually quite wide. It's a 4-megapixel camera. It can record up to 1440p. And then obviously, if you want, you can download that footage as well. You don't have to be connected to your home Wi-Fi. You can access your camera from anywhere in the world, as long as the camera is actually connected to your home Wi-Fi. Your phone doesn't have to be connected to the home Wi-Fi. As you can see, I've just zoomed in, so you can zoom in within the app, and there is also a mute button, so it can record audio or you can disable the audio. It's in terms of the app itself, you can share the device with up to 6 people as well. You can send a link via WhatsApp, for example. It also supports Alexa. So if you've got Amazon Alexa, you can also use it with a camera. You can flip the screen. You can remove the time watermark. You can turn off the status indicator if you don't want the camera to show that it's actually on. Like I said, you've got talk mode as well, so you can speak through the camera as well if you want to with someone inside the house, for example, a babysitter or someone. You've got a human detection, you've got peer settings, so PIR allows you to adjust the settings. So if there's a lot of human beings outside of your house, you can adjust that to your liking if it's triggering too often. You've got a power management setting as well, so it can actually alert you when the battery is low. It will also alert you when the battery is full. So when the battery is fully charged, it will let you know. Then in terms of in-app controls, you've got these screenshot buttons, so you press that and the camera takes a picture. Then you've got the microphone button as well, so if you press and hold, you will be able to speak to someone, and it's obviously got a speaker as well, so the someone will hear you as well. Then you've got the record button on the very bottom as well, as you can see, so you can actually record the footage, and then obviously you can download it to the memory card. And the app itself also allows you to share it to the cloud storage, however that's an extra. And then you've got additional settings as well, so you've got your album with all the pictures you've taken, well, your gallery. Then if you want to use the camera in the dark mode or the light mode, well, the menu itself, sorry, not the camera, the menu, the interface menu. You can also adjust the PIR as well within the app. You can rearrange the buttons as well to your liking. You can press the siren button, so it's going to scare whoever is at home, for example. Hopefully no one going through your stuff, but yeah, you can scare them as well. And like I said, you've got the cloud service as well, so you can actually share the files to the cloud storage. It's a secure cloud storage, and these are the prices, at least here in UK, for a yearly and a monthly plan as well. You've got different types of plans that you can get from HomiQ. So yeah, pretty decent, but like I said, you don't have to have that. You don't need that necessarily. A good old memory card will do as well. And then obviously if you want to, you can put it in. It takes up to 256 gig of storage. Then you can also attach a schedule as well. So for example, if you don't want to be notified on, let's say, Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m, for example, you can obviously turn it off. And it can also allow you to turn the siren on. So it's sort of like the Apple shortcuts or the Samsung procedures. So, you know, you can adjust it to your own liking. For example, humanoid filtering. Let's say it's 3 o'clock every day. You know there's a school run going on outside of your house. You can actually turn off the humanoid filtering. So, you know, it doesn't trigger that every 5 seconds there's a child with the parent walking outside of your house. And if you've got more cameras, you can actually add them on as well. So again, it is pretty convenient and pretty decent. And it's nice that it's actually built into the HomiQ app itself. And in recents, you can actually see the recent triggers for the camera, what has actually been going on. And as like I said, it shows you the human body detected notification as well. And on top of that, you also get the battery fully charged and a screenshot as well, which I find very convenient, because even if you're not actively looking at what's going on outside of your house, it will notify you and take a quick screenshot to let you know that the battery has been fully charged, and this is what has actually happened when it was fully charged. So do I have any concerns about the camera itself, any downsides? Not really, no. I think it's really convenient that you don't have to plug it into mains or anything like that. Now, obviously here in UK, we don't get that much sun, so we'll see how it fares around winter time. Obviously we are now in spring, summertime, so it charges really fast, and I've noticed that the battery doesn't really drop down below 90%. So obviously we'll see how that fares around winter time. But overall, I have to admit, I'm really positive about the HomiQ W11 in-house camera. Again, like I said, it's pretty convenient that it's inside the house. So if someone, you know, if you've got an outside camera, it's very easy to actually damage it, steal it, or just destroy it. Where with this one, you actually need a bit more effort. You need to break the window to crack the camera, which hopefully never happens to you. But if it does, you actually do have a very decent camera to protect you from that. So yeah, thanks for watching another episode of Quick Expert Reviews, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye!